Hello everyone, LRon here with an update on the past, present, and future. Shortly after publishing my OT8 guide, Alpha directed me on a path towards Counterstrike. I've been spending a good amount of time training and preparing to play that competently. For those of you who do not yet know, Counter-Strike is so specialized of a game that even previous renditions of the game do not adequately prepare you for global offensive. I have watched people argue that they were not a Counter-Strike noob, and that they were just a Counter-Strike global offensive noob, and other people on the team couldn't honestly tell the difference between the two. So if other Counter-Strikes can't prepare you for CSGO, then no other first-person shooter can either. I have spent my spare time in the past few months studying the game. This involves watching professional matches, reading and watching a variety of guides, both for general gameplay and for specialized components, dissecting the discrepancies and opinions among the self-proclaimed experts out there, and then deferring to Alpha's best judgment when I cannot determine whose conflicting views should be trusted. I have also spent a lot more meat space time than I would have hoped for, so between that and CSGO prep, I've only been able to sneak in a few small game completions here and there. The most noteworthy of one was probably Jade Empire. Presently, I'm at a transition point where I am starting to ease into hands-on Counter-Strike training. I'll probably have my competitive debut at some point in September. That should be an exciting time. Supposedly the goal is to see if I can become good enough to the point where people will not believe that it is my first match, to essentially make a educated noob appear to be a smurf that has played for years and years. I've seen the comments in my OT8 guide that there is interest in me making more videos. If there was anything helpful or moderately entertaining that I did in the past few months, I would have recorded and published them. I'm actually waiting until the summer sale to even touch Paradise Lost. I wanted to wait a reasonable amount of time so that people will go out and actually buy the DLC instead of watch me beat it in Postal mode. I felt that if I bought it day one and then posted the harder than r/gone wild guide in that week, then I would be depriving Running with Scissors of a lot of sales that they deserve. Alpha bought it day one and enjoyed it, so I look forward to obtaining my copy pretty soon and making a Postal mode guide for that soon after completing it. In the meantime, I can offer a few Starcraft 2 guides if there is any interest. I have not played that game since before the recording of the OT8 guide, so what I can teach you is probably a bit limited. I have done so many repetitions of a particular set of cheese rushes in Wings of Liberty that I can still do those in my sleep. Protoss and Zerg can consistently win in under 5 to 6 minutes. Terran is a little less consistent and will take a couple extra minutes as well. The 3 rushes generally do not work in Heart of the Swarm because the maps are too big. The Wings of Liberty maps are much more compact, which makes rushes more feasible. The 3 rushes can be combined with like-minded teammates with comparable success rates. The Zerg-Protoss combination is probably the strongest because the Zerg gets their initial attack in about a minute early, which buys the Protoss enough time to create an overwhelming force, so this makes a pretty good 1-2 punch. There are also a few achievements that I have amusing gambits to simplify. The win 1v4 versus elite achievement is pretty straightforward with the right plan, for example. If there's any interest at all in Starcraft 2 content, please let me know. I will find the time to record them and publish them if even just one person asks for it, so don't be shy. That about does it for this video. I look forward to making future videos on Paradise Lost, Counter-Strike, and maybe some Starcraft 2. If anyone still needs help with the OT8 run, be sure to check out the epilogue video and That will give you instructions on how to help me help you with that.